Welcome to JM Unleashed. I guess pretty much as soon as I fired up the live stream, Theo went off camera. But that's okay. We'll adjust the camera. I'm going to do this live stream for probably about 45 minutes or so. And we're going to get the other two little dogs in here too, so just hold on. There we go. We got him on camera there. He is in a very good shade spot. Welcome in, Silver Shelby Stacker. Good to see you. I'm actually going to just let him relax there for a couple minutes, and then I'm going to bring the other dogs out too. So just hang in. I'm going to get a little better camera angle for him. It's still a bit too low. Hey, there's Ardaz. Welcome in. Let me just raise that camera a little bit. So now, the number one issue that I may get, I'm not sure what it is, Ardaz. A lot of the dogs, that it's like they know as soon as you fire it up and they know they're on camera, they bolt. Because it's funny, while I was setting this up and getting it ready, he was like right beside me. But that's okay. We can adapt and innovate and all that good stuff. So in the far left of the screen there, you'll see two chairs, a little sandbox for the kids. And there's a water dish out in front of the sandbox too. So I may actually adjust the camera to the left a bit in a bit. Hey, THS. I would actually like to bring the little Pomeranian down right away because she didn't finish her breakfast. She's been getting really picky whereby she won't eat her breakfast. Sometimes she'll eat her breakfast right around supper time, but more often than not, she's eating a double portion. She'll have her breakfast and supper at supper time. Oh, you know what, THS? Look, I'll show you. I have to be a little bit careful though because you can't see it. I'll show you in a bit. But the camera actually, I've got it plugged in with an Ethernet cable directly to my computer. And so if he comes bolting into where I'm at, he might trip over the Ethernet cable. He should be able to see it. Or he might bump into the camera and knock it over. You never know. We've got Mike Herrera and Take Two drum covers in the house too. Welcome in, guys. Indy is in the house. Welcome in, Independent Men United. I got a last minute call to see if I could take care of Theo for a couple hours. So I just got back here with him. He did his business in the backyard. I picked that up. He is sitting in the shadiest spot of the yard. And I'd really like to get him out for a walk with the other two little dogs, but it's just so hot. He's okay in the shade, but it's just going from one shade spot to the next. He can overheat pretty easy. So let me see. I'm going to adjust the camera to the right a little bit, or to the left a bit. So yeah, there, I wanted to just give you a quick view of that Ethernet cable that I was talking about. It would have looked slack when I showed it there, but I've got the camera pretty much out to the max, so kind of droops a bit and is hanging about a foot in the air. We've got Jeffro Brodeen in the house. Welcome in, Jeffro. So I do have the air conditioner running where I'm at here, and he was enjoying that for a bit, and then he decided to bust a move. So now he's out. He's got really nice breeze there. He's doing okay. If he does overheat, I can let him in through that sliding door that you see right behind him, and it's not quite like a meat locker in there, but it's nice and cold in there, so it'll be perfect to cool him down if he needs a cool down. Got C4T in the house. Welcome in, C4. So you should have seen how excited he was when I picked him up. He was almost dancing. But in his mind, when he sees me, that usually means we're going on an adventure. And really, even just coming here is a bit of an adventure for him, but I'm not going to have him out in the direct sun for very long. Where he's at there now, it's a concrete sidewalk, which will be nice and cool for him. Okay, so in a minute or two, I'm going to bring the little Pomeranian out with her breakfast that she turned her nose up at. She may very well be happy to eat it right beside him. We'll see. I'm confident that he won't try to take it on her or anything, but that's one of the nice things with having this camera going, is I can just let them be dogs but still monitor it from a decently close distance. Hopefully the audio is coming through good. I actually didn't check to see if I've got this on echo cancellation or not. I should check that, because this is through Restream. It's a little bit different. Okay, echo cancellation is off, so I'm assuming the audio is pretty crispy. Just let me know if there's anything wrong with it. Kind of wish I would have scheduled this a little bit earlier, because he was really scoping out the whole yard. He did the whole perimeter and everything. Hey, Tate. Oh, look at this. Tate comes in the house, says hi to everybody personally. Always good to see Tate. So now, when I go get that Pomeranian, there's a good chance he's going to follow me up those stairs. And if that happens, probably won't see anything in the camera for about a minute, because I got to get the Pomeranian's breakfast. But I'm going to go do that now, so just hang in there, folks. Should I put that Chad overlay on there? No, because I want you to see if he follows me up the stairs. I'll actually turn the camera to the left a little, or to the right a bit too. Okay, well, there we go. Hey, 79 and everybody else. Sorry, I missed a lot of comments there, but that little red dog is super, super picky eater, and it takes almost nothing. Yeah, now he's going to her supper. I gotta go. Good boy. Yeah, so unlike a lot of dogs, he didn't just go in and take one bite and devour the whole thing there on her. Hey, Snooks 79. We got Big Chap in the house. Wow, who else did I miss? Okay, so you guys see that shot. And what I'm hoping now is that little Pomeranian is just going to go over and eat. He's come back and taken a little break here with me, so I'm just going to adjust the camera so it includes him. Good boy, just wait. There we go. So he knows what's up. He's hanging out in the air conditioning now. Hey, Michigan Outpost and anyone else I missed. Yeah, take two. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. And that's how dogs are sometimes. You know, you want the one to do one thing and the other to do the other thing, and they both end up doing exactly the opposite. And I know a lot of people would be pretty concerned to let a little dog like that be hanging out with a big dog like him. They're right nose to nose there. But I have 100% confidence in her and in him. Nothing would happen. But yeah, even though I've got that confidence, I'm still close by and I've got it on camera. So if I'm not looking at them from one angle, I got it on another angle. And yeah, Big Chap, I haven't seen you in a long time. I hope everything's going well with you. Love Big Chap. Hope you guys are all subscribed to him. If for nothing else, the memes. If you guys don't know Big Chap, if you go to the posts tab on his channel, there's some fantastic memes on there. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Once you get to know him, you'll know what I'm talking about. And as I'm looking through the comments here, I gotta tell you, everyone in here is cool. Look at this, we got Life's Magical Journey in here. Welcome in life. Yeah, and Theo is actually a picky eater as well. He's very particular on when he's going to eat and what he's going to eat. So I was surprised he was nosing at Mika's breakfast, and it actually looked like he was going to start eating it. Let me see. Good boy. Oh my God, guys! You know what? That little red dog has gone back to her food dish and she's eating it now. Hey, we've got I'm your Huckleberry, and we've got Gerald Draper in the house. Welcome in, folks. Yeah, 79. He is super friendly. The the biggest issue anyone is going to have with him is the slobber. And take two. No, I don't have Bo today. 79 has just exposed my secret as to why dogs like me so much. She's 100% right. And you know what? I especially smell like bacon after I've been frying bacon for a while. I'm going to see if I can just switch the camera so you guys can see. Oh, he's going out anyway. So now's the perfect time for me to check that camera. I'll show you she's eating or something. We'll just see what these rascals do. You just never know. Oh, she's heading back up the stairs to see what her sister's doing. So what I'll actually do then is I'll bring the little black and white dog down in 4 or 5 minutes. And then we'll have all three of them out here. The problem that we have with the little black and white dog, who by the way is part Chihuahua, part Papillon, is we actually rescued her from a very bad situation. Oh, he's going to go try to eat her food. Let's see. Oh no, that's perfect. He just took a sniff and kept going. And so the little black and white dog does have fear and aggression issues, and so I have to be a little extra careful with her, but that's okay. We've got it under control. He's laying down now, so let's adjust the camera. Wow. Oh, that didn't take long. He does not like being on camera. Wow. Yeah, I had to take her food back in, what she didn't eat, because otherwise the flies would be getting all over it. Oh my gosh. This thing did not auto scroll for me, so I'm behind like 100 comments. Welcome in, Miss Luck, Zaphael. Anyone else I missed? We've got Neil in the house. Okay, so now he's standing right at the midpoint between where the camera is and where I am. He's a funny dog. And he is a beautiful dog with a great personality, but I'm telling you, if you guys don't like slobber, you might not want to get a Newfie dog. Okay, so now he's gone back off camera again. See how he does that? He's very, very intuitive. Yeah, Neil knows. Hey, I'm telling you guys, for anyone that doesn't host live streams, very easy to get behind in chat, especially if the chat starts flying. And so as much as Neil is right, Indy gets behind in the chat on her fantastic live streams. I'm actually blown away at how well she multitasks. Independent Men United is definitely one in a billion, I would say. In fact, in the YouTube streets, some YouTubers, they start getting nicknames. And it wasn't that long ago that Indy picked up the nickname Wonder Woman. And there's good reason for that. Hey, Red Crawler. Good to see you. I don't think I said hi to Red Crawler earlier. Got Amy Rabarge in the house. Welcome in, Amy. So you guys will see a little bit of action when I bring out the little black and white dog. But you know what? I'm going to give you a quick share here of the three of them. Let's see if I can do this. Good. I was starting to think that I was muted there. Wow. Okay, so I have to mute this that I'm going to share. So 1 second. Hey, Steve-O. We've got Steve-O in the house. Here. Pointless for me to have it on high definition because it was done in 720. There's the three of them going for a walk. I had some copyrighted music on it, which is overlooked on the shorts videos, but that's the little black and white dog that I'm going to bring out in a minute. And they really do look kind of like father and daughter, in my opinion. There's the three of them with a nice pose. Oh yeah, so he's just crashed right out now. Yeah, and you know what? There's lots of other really good mods out there, so nothing against any of the other good mods. And Snooks is another one too that probably doesn't get quite as much recognition as she should get either. Yeah, Snooks is a super duper mod too, but you know she doesn't live stream the same way that Indy does, and she doesn't have a whole lot of content on her channel, so I don't usually shout Snooks out as much. But yes, definitely both very lovable people and fantastic mods. Oh, he had to shift position. See that? He heated up the concrete too much, so he's like, oh, that concrete's too hot. I better move over to some cooler concrete. So now, when I bring that little black and white dog out, and the little red dog, which is the little black and white one is Minnie, and the red one is Mika. If there is any issue with the little black and white one, I may even take Theo in the house there in the basement for a minute. Well, he heard me say his name and blasted right in here. That's okay. I'll go get them now, and we'll be back in a minute. So, as soon as I went into the house, the little red dog blasted into the kitchen, effectively going the wrong way. So I let her go ahead and do that. She's been outside for a bit, and I just brought Minnie out, and she's being pretty good. She knows who he is. See how they're hiding behind the picnic table? That's what they do. Okay, so now the neighbor's dog is barking, which kind of set him off a little bit. Yeah, Neil knows. For anyone that doesn't know, like, if you see a dog peeing fairly frequently, it's kind of like them sending Morse code to each other. Okay, I have to go in to the house for a moment here. Something's definitely going on there. And I think it's someone's knocking on the door or something. So just give me a minute or three, and I'll be back. You know, I take my eyes off the screen for 2 minutes and 79's got something to say. Oh, he knocked the camera over. Hold on, guys. Just wait. Just sit. Yes. Just wait. I knew there was a chance of that happening. Good boy. Wow. I almost knocked the camera over that time. Unreal. Unreal. So yeah, welcome in everybody. For anyone that doesn't know, this is Theo. I got tons of videos of him on my channel. Hey Chad, we've got Chad Wolf in the house. I know Neil's going to try to say Chad's last name, but I just abbreviate it to Wolf. And right now Theo's got the air conditioner blowing right on, so he's actually pretty happy. Oh, and you guys can kind of see me here too. He's like, hi there. Oh, Master Blaster's in the house. Hey, Master Blaster. Welcome in. Yeah, these Newfoundland dogs do not do well in the heat. He's comfortable up to about 60 degrees Fahrenheit, maybe 65 at the most. And once it's over 70, he's like, oh my God, someone get me a iceberg. Oh, we got CCT in the house. Sorry, Cyber Curtain Twitcher. I've been multitasking here as usual. Good to see you, CCT. We've got Deja Vu in the house. Okay, so this is Theo. And if you search on my channel for Theo, you'll find tons. Sorry guys, I can't keep up with Chad anymore. And then the little red dog was Mika. So I'll put them in here. Theo, Mika. And then the little black and white one is Minnie. Not to be confused with the little Jack Russell. The little Jack Russell, that is Minnie with a different spelling. But same pronunciation. Yeah, now who said that? About, here it is, Zaphael. Jam, hopefully you have a camera on your front door in case Salivate Metal shows up with a bat trying to collect a multitude of gratitude of gold and silver. Good one. Yeah, I'm going to end up being late for Sal's live stream. Yeah, he sure does, Red Crawler. That's why I've got a whole playlist on my channel of winter dog walks. Theo's 5 or 6, approximately 5 or 6. Just gonna switch the camera angle. Yeah, he is one big dog. Wowza. And that camera just won't hold steady, will it? Nice, Chad. Nothing wrong with working on the tan. Yeah, that camera keeps auto-adjusting. Oh, thanks, Indy. Yeah, Indy's dropping links. Anyone in here that's got a wrench is more than welcome to drop their links or other channels that they want to support. Good question, Master Blaster. Just hold on a sec. So, you know, I never noticed any sort of a problem with ticks in this area, and I'm just west of Toronto. But I got to tell you, in the last 5 years or so, the amount of ticks is just incredible, especially in the spring. So it's become really, really bad, and it's very annoying because, especially for a dog like Theo, you know, in the summer they need to go where there's shade, and typically where there's shade, there's ticks, and anywhere where there's long grass, there's ticks. So pretty much have to stick to where the lawn gets mowed on a very regular basis. Oh, we've got Steve Harloha in the house. Aloha, Steve Harloha. Yeah, Steve Harloha had a really cool sunset video last night with him and his lovely wife Nina. Barbecuing on the beach in Hawaii. I had to take off a little bit early because I was already dog sitting to begin with, and then I got a last minute call to see if I could take Theo for a couple hours as well. So that's what we're doing. So you guys can't see the air conditioner right now, but he's actually got his face aimed right at it. It's literally just a tad out of the camera view, kind of to the right of where he is. And I've got it aimed down so it's right at him. He's like, okay, that's good. I cooled my face down. Now I'm going to cool down my body. So yeah, Bo, we don't have Bo here today, but that's one of the things I worry about a little bit. Like right now, he's got a good lookout spot of the whole yard, and if a little bunny rabbit or something like that, and there's lots of them in this area, if one came blasting out, there's a good chance he'd go chasing after it, and especially with Bo. There we go. Yeah, Steve has live streams every Sunday night. quite frequently with special guests. I was going to say sometimes with Dave, but sometimes Dave's not here. And so for anyone that doesn't know Steve Harloha or Dave, that live stream is actually going to be a good one because they actually grew up together, and now I think most of us here are middle aged. They got lots of good stories, and you can tell that they were really really good friends growing up and back in the day. So it's a really really casual live stream, although they do hit some hard hitting current events topics from time to time, but for the most part it's light and lively, lots of entertainment there. I didn't know that. I figured that Chad, that might be good, for if they get whatever the disease is that the ticks carry. But I didn't know that it would actually reduce the chances of the ticks going for them. That's right, Neil. Yep. Possums are very good at eating ticks. And my understanding is that ticks actually identify their blood meals in a very very similar way to mosquitoes. They have sensors that pick up the carbon dioxide, thereby indicating a living host. And I actually even recently saw a test with ticks where they put a slab of like pork loin out for it, and the ticks weren't interested in it at all. They're not interested in anything that's dead, or like some people may think, oh, they're carnivorous, like they're carnivores, but that's not it. They're literally going after the blood, and so they want it from a live host. Yeah, I don't think that Theo would eat rabbits, but I'm pretty sure he's got a little bit of prey drive left in him, even though he is getting on to close to senior citizen age now. So that prey drive could still kick in, and I wouldn't be surprised if he'd chase it. Whereas I think Bo would definitely chase it and probably kill it. And then with those two little dogs that many of you saw, the bunny rabbits actually let them get within about 10 feet of them because they know the little dogs aren't going to hurt them. They can't. Those two little dogs are too old. They wouldn't even be able to catch the rabbits anymore. That's very interesting, Chad. Very interesting. But yeah, it's amazing how we've gone from virtually no ticks in this area. I never even heard of it being an issue until maybe 15 years ago. But still, even at that point, never saw anything. Never saw any of them. Until 3 to 5 years ago. Oh, is there an argument going on in here? I don't mind arguing, but I usually charge anywhere between 20 to $50 per argument. Very similar to the Monty Python skits. And if you guys have not seen the Monty Python skit called The Argument, you won't know what I'm talking about. But and if you don't know what I'm talking about, definitely check out Monty Python's short skit called The Argument. We've got Andrea in the house. Welcome in, Andrea. Yeah, king of the castle indeed. He's like, where's the coolest spot out here? It's actually quite cool where he's at there now. That's a good spot for him. It's good shade, a nice breeze. He's like, yeah, it is pretty good here, but the concrete's still even colder. See if we can capture some of these comments. Yeah, I apologize for anyone that anyone had questions that I missed. It's definitely multitasking for a bit. I'm going to keep a close eye on the chat here for the next minute or two. So if any of you had questions that I missed, if you don't mind, just put it in there again and I'll see if I can come up with an accurate answer for you. I'm not sure what a chigger is. I'm not sure what a chigger is. But if you prefer ticks, I'm sure the chiggers are not good. Here, I'll do a Google search on it. Okay, so this says chiggers are microscopic mites that live in warm, grassy, wooded areas near water that bite your skin, causing itching. Gotcha. Yeah, that does not sound like fun. I don't think that Snooks is sucking up. I think that Snooks is a pretty genuine person, and although if she was sucking up and you asked her, she'd probably say, yeah, I am. Oh, thanks, Snooks. Yeah, I know we're gonna probably lose a few people here. Salivate Metal live streams every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern. So his live stream is going to be starting momentarily. So no worries at all. If you guys are taking off there, definitely let him know that I said hi. And I've still got Theo for about another hour. So I'll definitely be a little bit late getting to Salivate Metal's live stream, but I'll be there for the tail end. Hey, Echo Dragonfly. Yeah, you remember that? Yeah. There we go. I kind of figured that, Snooks. you know, and nobody's perfect. Nobody can be right all the time. But I love Judge Judy's one line. And that is, if you tell the truth, you don't need to have a good memory. And as the years go by, and you know, my memory is starting to take on a couple challenges here and there. I can see where that's more and more true, valid, and important. Yet, at the same time, a psychologist that I was working with years ago did the whole profile on me and everything else, psychological profile. And one of the questions was related to lying. And so while we were reviewing it, I said to him, well, I answered the question that, you know, I try not to lie, but I do. And I feel bad for it most of the time after. And he looked at me and he goes, JM, everybody lies. So there's that caveat. 79? You know what, 79? If you had your PhD in psychology, I would let you do a psychological assessment on me. I would do that. In fact, I'd let you interview me live. For a small fee, right? I probably only charge $50 for that. Oh, here we go. Steve Harloha, all the way from Hawaii, says, wait, what? Nobody can be right all the time. That can't be true because I am always right. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm always wrong. I had it backwards. Yeah. That reminds me of the one line, I used to be conceited, but not anymore. Now I'm perfect. What's that, Theo? We've got the Return of Theo. Want to sit? Yeah, so the air conditioner's right here. It's blowing right on him. Go boy. He's catching a little bit of sun on his nose, but Miss Lux says bought water gun pump action one today to help keep away a seagull. There you go. Captain Haddock. So I can feed to the crows. That is evil. It's all right, though. I'm not judgmental. I did not go to law school, so I figure I've got zero interest in judging anybody. And if I wanted to judge people, I would go to law school. So I was actually considering giving Theo a bath with some nice cold water because that would help cool him down. But the problem with that is I don't want to end up taking him home all wet. Oh, I hear you, Miss Luck. I hear you. Wowzer, Steve's been wrong 30 times today. Well, and that's the other thing too, is when someone exaggerates, is that lying? Like, an exaggeration is, you know, kind of desecrating the truth. But that's okay. I know everybody lies, everybody exaggerates, and none of us are perfect. But if we all do the best that we can do, that's a heck of a lot better than the alternative. Thanks, Snooks. Exaggeration is a lack of confidence. Could be. Could be. Take care, Red Crawler. Good to see you. Good to see everyone. Why is half the door painted? Well, so what you see on the left is the exterior, and what you see on the right is the interior. So the exterior has been painted, but the interior is not finished. Although I am considering re-insulating it and finishing it, and actually putting up another shed on the other side of this. Hey Tom, we've got Tom Larson in the house. Hope you're having a good day. I'm just hanging out here with Theo. We had the other two nice little dogs out earlier. They've gone back in. They're back in the house now. Yeah, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And when you guys go over to Steve Harloha's tonight, and I hope you do, don't forget to hit the like button there too. I have my suspicions about what helps the algorithm and what doesn't. But if it does help the algorithm, then hey, Steve deserves it, and I know he's been catching the algorithm on some of his shorts videos. We've got Anarchy Television in the house. Welcome in, Anarchy. Yeah, it isn't like, it kind of reminds me of the paneling that was on the interior of Steve Harloha's van that he had last night. I really like, the chalets with the cedar strip ceilings. Those things are cool. Yeah, and I hope that you guys do click on the links that Indy's dropping. All these people, anyone that Indy drops a link for, I can guarantee you they're good people. That I can guarantee you. So he's just chilling. Life is rough for a superstar. He's like, yeah, man, I'm a superstar. I'm not too sure if 79 is still in the house here or not. But she was saying she wanted some action. So I'm going to pull up a quick little video of Theo. Yeah, I've got to mute it again, but that's okay. Here, we'll pull this up. Yeah, you can actually see there's a little bit of snow happening here. It was snowing this day. Let's see what Theo has to do. Obviously, I've got this slowed down a bit. Deja vu. I was going to put him on the picnic table and just with an attachment on the hose. There's the one setting that is shower, which would just be like a nice light drizzling of water for him. That's what I was going to do. And if I had him for a couple extra hours, I would still do that. I would have done that. See if I can get a better one of him. Good boy. Yeah, it's too bad a lot of stuff I turned into shorts videos. As soon as I started searching something else, he took off again. Good boy. Just gonna see. Yeah, and I've not been adding the videos to my playlists recently. Should be in here though. Well, what I'll do, yeah, we'll pull this one up for you so you can see him in his glory. And you can see him in glory here. Now this is from quite a while ago. I can turn the volume on this one, I think. There he is. Now he was about 2 years old in this video, so this was a while ago. But it gives some highlights. This is where these Newfies really do well. You should be able to see in the bottom right-hand corner is the live camera feed, and then the rest of the screen here is just video. In fact, I should be able to do this. Oh, he's sitting up now. So yeah, the one on the right there is the live video feed, and on the left is the video. Yeah, I put a lot of this in slow motion. I do have the original full speed version. I just couldn't find it on my channel for some reason. And I actually took a risk here, dropping the leash for him like that in this open area. I wasn't 100% certain if he was going to kind of do a walkabout or not, but he was pretty good. Thanks, Indy. Oh yeah, he absolutely loves the snow. These dogs are meant. They're bred for winter weather, and they don't do well in the summer. So anyone that lives in a hot climate should not get one of these dogs, in my opinion. That's an old video. That's 3 years old, according to YouTube. Okay, so now what I want to do, so let's just double check. Yeah, he's still just chilling there. Hey, Auntie, good to see you. Got Anti-At-Jack in the house. White grass for lawns there. I don't know, man. The grass is always greener on the other side, right? Grass is always greener on the other side. Good boy, just wait. So he's come back in for the air conditioning now. I don't know, I don't have the brightness turned up or anything, so it shouldn't appear like the grass is white. Maybe it, here, I'll give you guys another one that I haven't shared in a while. Just gotta find it. Hold on. Where did my video go? I'm looking for a video that I did last winter. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Oh, we've got Mine Channel in the house. Welcome in Mine. Which I think is also pronounced Mahine in the Philippines. Here, we'll see if this will cool him down a little bit. Let me turn the volume down on it a bit.
I know, you got your boots on. Okay. Keep going.
So this is Theo with Minnie, the little Jack Russell. And that little Jack Russell is in her winter boots. And we are live. Theo's live here. On the left. Although he just went off camera again. Oh, he's coming back. He's like, yeah, I'm going to come hang out with JM.
We got little Minnie in 2 layers. Wait. She's got her winter coat on. And her spring fall coat. And
Good boy.
Okay. She doesn't really need the boots in this, but for us to get here we had to go through a whole bunch of sidewalks that had salt all over them.
He picked up a couple of those little green burrs in his ear. I was just taking a look.
Theo, wait.
But this sort of thing that you
Good
see
boy.
in
Minnie, come. Good boy, wait.
the large screen there, that's
Oh.
that's where he's in his element, and then that's where the little dogs struggle, right?
You're good. Theo, do you have to go poo? Go poo.
Yeah, that's 79.
Go boy.
You guys didn't realize how cute 79 is.
Okay, Theo, wait.
Rumor has it 79
Yeah.
is a cutie.
Over that way.
And there she is walking through the snow
Wait.
with Theo.
Yep, that one. Okay. Here you go.
There she is. She's like, yeah, man, these boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. Oops, I forgot. I'm not allowed to sing when 79's around. Well, I guess I could, but you know,
Wait.
there's repercussions.
Minnie, wait.
Did I miss a comment from Take Two?
You're
I
good.
don't see it.
Good boy, Theo.
But we know Take Two is still here.
Yes.
Okay. Cute is subjective. Yep, I agree.
Theo, wait.
Cuteness is in the eye of the beholder.
Minnie, go poo.
Sing, baby, sing.
Wait.
Hey, there's quite a few videos on my channel of me singing. I don't want to put anyone through any more of that than
Oh boy.
necessary.
Wait. Wait.
Let's see what this does. Oh, that's pretty good view. I like that.
Okay. Okay, come. Good puppies.
Friendship in the snow they found. Together they balanced.
Theo's like, please take me further north. Take me further north. Okay. So I guess I should play one more video and then shut this down. Just because it's getting to that time. Let's do it. Many of you already saw this, but some of you didn't. We're going to do that. Just so you guys, anyone that hasn't seen it will get the full benefit. So here we've got Theo, the little American bully Ruby, Bo, the Welsh Springer Spaniel, and little Minnie, the Jack Russell. Here it is.
Well, JM unleashed struts down the lane with pups in tow, pulling on the chain. He's the sovereign of the sidewalks and the parks, a wrangler of romping canines, dawn till dark. His castle's the city.
Oh, Tom, it's been really hazy here. The wildfire smoke is definitely getting us. Very hazy here. You don't see much in the video there, but if you're driving on a highway where you can kind of see out to the horizon quite a distance, you can see it. It's really hazy. Don't worry, Ante, you don't have to smell that.
He's the man you need for a pooch in me. Neighbors wave from window panes as JM leads his daily campaigns with a pocket full of treats and a heart so
Hey, Soylent Green, how's it
kind.
going? Good to see you. We got
He's
Soylent
got
Green in the house.
doggy friends of every kind. One hand for a leash, the other for a sway. JM Unleashed takes it day by day. From poodle to retriever, big or small, he strolls with them, giving his all. JM
So there's the money shot right
Unleashed,
there.
the walker of hounds, through every corner in every town. With a bark
Yeah, I love it,
and a
Digital.
yell and a tug on the lead, he's the man you need for a pooch in me.
There we go. I think that's a good good screenshot there for the end of this very live stream. So from left to right there. Okay, Andy, always good to see you, and I'm sure I'll see you later on. From left to right there is Minnie, Ruby, Bo, and of course Theo. So Miss Luck says, one of the last dogs I dog sat, Maka, you were told she had problems, yet she was the easiest dog. I looked forward to seeing her again to see her reaction, yet freak accident, she died. Oh, dang. Okay, so this comment continues on. So I never saw her again. You know what, Miss Luck, that's happened, not to me personally, but I've heard stories of that. Thanks for letting me know, Soylent Green. That's crazy. I had the volume turned down quite a bit on that video, but I didn't turn my echo cancellation off, so that could have messed the audio, but I appreciate that. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Miss Luck. That really sucks. So there's one shot of them looking the one way, and then the other shot with them looking the other way. I think was over here. We'll just mute that. No, it was a little sooner. I guess in both cases they were just looking off the one way. Yeah, no, that's no problems, FAL. I'm a bit west of Toronto. So my understanding is the wildfires are happening in the prairies. That's where it's the worst right now, which would be like Saskatchewan, Manitoba, which is, you know, kind of north of Minnesota, and frequently Alberta and British Columbia as well. But, you know, we hear about the west winds, so a lot of that smoke is blowing from the west out east here. Oh, you know what, Zephael? I created that song using an AI website. That one was off Refusion. I'll put it in here. Refusion. I know a lot of people don't like AI, but I can guarantee you right now, the vast majority of commercials and jingles and stuff like that you hear for corporations and for commercial businesses are AI generated. And a lot of the music that you hear, even mainstream stuff, I believe is, at the very least, with the help of AI. May not be exclusively, but let's see if that camera is... Here, we'll go back here. Okay, we're going to stop sharing that. Hold on. There we go. Just want to see if you guys can see the haze in the sky here. So none of that is cloud. That's all haze. That is all haze. Yeah, Miss Luck's got some great like thumbnails and pictures in her content too. My eyes are giving me a little bit of an issue right now just because I kind of stared at the sun at the same time. Theo, you keep moving around every time I switch the camera. You move around. Okay, guys, so it is time for me to shut this down now. Appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah, be nice to your pets, your dogs, your cats, horses, livestock, whatever you may have. A lot of people, especially younger people, have a tough time realizing that animals have feelings too. And so that's all I can say is be kind. You know, treat other people the way that you'd like to be treated, and treat other animals the way you'd want to be treated if you were in their position too. Thanks so much, Steve Harloha. Yes, I know Steve Harloha is going live. Salivate Metal is live at this very moment. If you're heading over to Sal's, let him know I said hi. I should be there in about an hour. Approximately an hour. Hope everyone has a good evening and a fantastic week ahead. Stay well and be